200 pound bag of concrete, for lack of a better term. And now they have to figure out, okay, what do I do with the concrete? If they haven't anticipated what to do with that, they really have to go into a disorganized type of disposal process. And that's why poisoning is so interesting in this particular case.
I'm in the parking lot of Michael's because I came to the store looking for yarn. Let me turn this down. I'm watching my case, of course. And looking for yarn, and the yarn is not here. And I was really, really, really sad about that. I came to Michael's yesterday too. I told them, check your video camera. I've been here before. I was here yesterday. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to buying yarn, and I'm addicted to making stuff. And I have so much peanuts flakes on me right now. And don't worry, Ghost is gonna get cleaned once a month because it costs $30 to go through the wash and vacuum and clean stuff like that. But I told myself I was gonna go live because I wanna show a project that I've been working on. I started this morning and I'm almost done with it. But yeah, this is my shawl. These are the color combination. The reason why I'm at the Michael's parking lot is because I got like 4 skeins of yarn yesterday, 4, 5, or 7. It's either 4. Let's see how much I got. Here's my stuff. So here it is. This is my Halloween outfit. I can't continue it because Michael's, the yarn that I need, they don't have the color. So I'm really, really, really in my feelings. And you know I'm particular in my yarn. I don't buy crap. So, you know, it's a silk rayon bamboo. Nothing crazy. But anyways, yeah. Here's the outfit so far. And
6 weeks after the tragic discovery of teenager Celeste Rivas Hernandez's body in a Tesla linked to rising singer David, the investigation is now...
There we go. Bam. So this is it. Loops and thread. This is what I use. Loops and thread. Thank you for the 4 people in here. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday. Hi. I am going live for a little bit because I am addicted to crocheting. And I got some new yarn, and I started a new project this morning, and I'm almost done with it, so I want to show you more. But yes, I got I think 6 to 7 skeins of yarn yesterday, and I finished the project basically already, you know. So here's the reason why I came to Michael's, and I'm in the Michael's parking lot because I'm too addicted to crocheting right now. And I don't want to move. I want to watch my case and I want to crochet. But here's my Halloween outfit so far that I'm doing. So here we go. And I've got the shoulder so far. And this is the bottom. I'm working on the chest and going down. But yes. So yes, I'm looking at some of the stuff, some of the readings on it, and some of the things that I want to comment on because some people are commenting. This person named Rocky told me to shut up. I tell him, remove your existence now. Why did you click? Why are you here? If your mother didn't want you, why are you here? Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I just don't understand people who come, click, comment something negative and stay. It makes no sense to me. It's like backwards. Why do you think? Why do you have a brain if you don't think? And then somebody said, am I pregnant? That's none of your business. Somebody said, where am I from? Earth. Somebody said, help. Somebody said, how long is your... I don't even know what that means, you know. That's why English is hard. Sorry, I cannot hear you because of my... Jeez. We got unique personalities right now, but I just want to crochet. If you want to crochet, the 2 people that are in here, appreciate you. Gonna watch some of my case, okay? Watching the D4 VD's Landlord Makes Bold Move in Tesla body case. that. And yeah, for the people who know why I go live, respect you for reals forever. And I don't know if I'll ever read comments anymore. I just feel like I wasted my breath on some people who should not be breathing. But anyways, here is the project, and here's what I'm gonna be crocheting for a little bit. Boop boop boop. Here's the colors. I had to go to Michael's and get a couple of colors. Okay, bam. Here it is. Voila. Here are the 3 colors. So yeah, these are the 3 colors that I needed to go to Michael's to get. Appreciate the first person, the one person that's in here. Hi. And here is the projects. Da, 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 da. And I started it this morning. I'm telling you, I'm addicted. Oh yeah, and here's my ski mask. I also, this is my prayer cap, it's underneath it. And then I also have my ski mask on it because of the hole right here, it like be showing a hole, and I don't want the air coming through, so I have my sprayer cap, and then I have this. But here's this. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Yes. Okay. And we're also at Michael's because we're still at the Michael's parking lot because guess what? When we're sitting here, we need to get more yarn. We can feed our addiction. I should probably just stay here. What? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. But look at this. Look at this. This is the most beautiful thing. I saw it and I was like, I'm in love. I'm in love. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'm like, I'm shy. I want to act shy. Okay, here I go. Here I go. I love this so much. I'm a little bit nervous because it's kind of like I'm showing you my innards. But here it is. So, here it is so far. What do you think? What do you think? And here it is the front. So I just showed you the back. So here's the front. And you know something? I'm happy that I'm at Michael's right now because I know there's one more color I need to get. I need to get one more color. What I wanted to do was I wanted to add this color right here again. And I only have 3 colors. And right now I'm working on the hood. See the hood right? This is the hood. We're working on the hood. We're working on the hood. It's going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited. So excited. And I wanted it to add, did I want this to be, wait, I'm going to have to have more white here. And this is going to be orange. This is peach. The top is the top of the head is going to be peach. Yeah, peach. That's what I wanted. And then this is going to be the sides. And I may or may not get another one. It depends. This might end up taking me, excuse me, un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Yeah, I had bought 5 skeins of yarn yesterday. And I have 3 more. This is going to take me 8 skeins of yarn so far. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. I hope it's, you know what I mean? But here we go. I'm going to do it. Super excited and shy. There's this guy on Instagram that I follow, and he's super funny. But he always goes, "Stop it, I'm shy." Oh my gosh. My gosh. Here's another commercial of some kind of killer. Another killer movie because, you know, Halloween's coming.
Are you ready for this?
Silent Night, Deadly Night. What is that? Why do they just make all these creepy movies? Instead of Silent Night, Holy Night, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Sheesh.
it might be driving it forward. I'm going to get to that. But first, to help us break it all down, I want to bring on a special guest. I'm joined right now by private investigator TJ Ward, who, by the way, was the PI on the Natalie Holloway case. TJ, thank you so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate the one person that's in
based
here.
on your experience, and we're going to get into this new update in a minute, but based on your experience with missing teen cases, what are the early investigative red flags that you would have noticed, that you would have caught on to, or highlighted in this one, in Celeste Rivas Hernandez's disappearance, the online rumors connecting her to David?
Well, one of the things you do need to do after law enforcement gets involved is start looking at everybody that's involved. You have to start looking at those people and who they may think may be involved or what may be involved. So obviously this body was found in the trunk of this man's car. And now one of the things that we have that is kind of unique is there's cameras everywhere. So looking at cameras and finding if there was cameras near where his car was or how his car got there or where it may have been is real important. But
Okay,
even
good.
when
I was a
get
little
involved
bit
in
scared and
cases, when I get
skeptical. I was
hired,
like, is this
I
gonna
always look into the
be
person
showing? Are you gonna
that
be able to
hired
see
me.
me crocheting?
I
Yeah, you
start
can.
looking into them also. That's real important. You need to find the background about the person that wants to hire you and why. And let me tell you why I tell you that. I have been hired or tried to get hired of people that have protective orders against them, and they want to hire me to find out what's going on with the person they have a protective order against them. So you have to be real careful and look at the person that's hiring you also to be able to get into a case. You don't want to get caught up in something of that nature. But that's what brought my attention several years ago when somebody tried to hire me when they actually had a protective order against them. And so I started looking at everybody that hires me. I'll look into them first and see what's going on with them.
That leads me perfectly into what's happening right now, because the new focus seems to involve this LA home that David reportedly rented for tens of thousands of dollars a month prior to Celeste's body being found. And this leads to a new development I want to get into. So TMZ reports that a private investigator has been brought into this in some way, not by law enforcement, no, that the owner of this Hollywood Hills mansion where Burke was staying has reportedly hired his own PI after growing frustrated with the lack of information from the LAPD. So on September 8th, let's put in context here. September 8th, the decomposed remains of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez were discovered wrapped in plastic in the front trunk of Burke's impounded Tesla. September 17th, LAPD homicide detectives, they executed a search warrant on a reported $4.1 million Hollywood Hills rental property that David was reportedly staying at when Celeste's body was found. And this is reportedly near where the Tesla was. The owner of that property, identified as Mladen Trifunovic, apologies if I'm mispronouncing the name, he reportedly told the Daily Mail that he has only limited contact with police and is deeply concerned about what role his property may have played in all this. And this is why he has now taken independent action. According to reporting from multiple outlets, he has hired a private investigator.
Wow, A1 Day One. I appreciate you for being in here. Thank you. I hope you're picking up a craft and you're doing something rather when it comes, if it's like scrapbooking, journaling, doodling,
in or around a home that is very
writing, anything. I hope you're doing something.
LAPD's investigation. We are simply seeking answers I fear may not be communicated to us unless we use a licensed investigator. And he later added to TMZ that the PI's work is still ongoing and that it's still early in the process. TJ?
So 20 years until retirement. At this rate, it's probably going to be more like 40. Okay, no, way too long. Let's see how much you're spending. Download an app called Rocket Money. Oh, wow. I've got 3 DoorDash accounts. I totally forgot to cancel those. You know you can cancel those right in the app. Rocket Money has a clear dashboard.
I'm so excited to see what this looks like. It makes me so happy
It also shows you a
when I
list of all your
see it.
subscriptions and how much you're paying.
Wow.
All in one place. Is this the best budgeting app?
Yes.
And it's called Rocket Money.
Excuse me.
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is.
you chosen your alternative? Yeah.
Your reaction.
Well, I believe that's a smart thing to do, because they don't know from this point what law enforcement has or what their intentions are. So whatever reason, this guy who's now been implicated, maybe of this death of this girl was in the back of his car. It's real important to find out. And I think you told me that LAPD issued a search warrant to go into the home and to search the home. Well, what were they looking for? What did they find? What did they remove from the home? So for this homeowner to incorporate a private investigator would be a very smart and tactical thing to do to protect himself about this home, because now this home has become a
Oh my gosh,
piece of evidence
A1
in
Day
the course of
One.
this investigation. For
You see,
whatever
we're
reason.
riding
So
together.
this investigator needs to find out what is the reason and
Four
what
people,
other,
four
what
fish,
did they
fish, fish,
find,
fish,
what did
fish,
they take
fish,
out of the house,
fish, fish.
and what are they looking for. So this is real important. Now I'm sure they got the copy of the search warrant and the return on the search warrant, which would tell the public exactly, or law enforcement, what they took out of the house and what they did.
Let's be clear about something. What
You know,
is-
I have
is
a
there
vision
something
that
a
one
PI
day, thank you
is
for
there
the 6
information that a PI
fish,
can get that law enforcement
that
may have trouble getting?
those
Is there something
channels
in the
that I
PI's
watch while I'm
investigation that could be
crocheting
communicated
one
to,
day
let's say, the
watches
public, to the
my
media, to this
channel
homeowner in a way that
while
the police
they
can't?
are
I
just
guess the question
relaxing.
becomes,
Oh,
what
5
steps could a PI
golden
follow in this
nugget
investigation that
stars.
police can't?
Thank you for the
Particularly when
5
we're all trying
likes.
to get more
Appreciate
information about what
you.
happened.
Woo!
Well, let me tell you something, and just think about this.
Looks like I'm
There's a lot
already
of
famous.
witnesses, a lot of people that may be involved in this that don't want to talk to law enforcement, but would talk to a private investigator to give them additional information. I believe that
9
the
fish.
investigator
That's my
probably
favorite
has an
number,
obligation
9.
to deal with the police if they gather new
If
information.
you didn't know,
and
9 is
give
my
it to them
favorite
in the course of the
number.
investigation. When
Because I only
know
9,
that I
9,
get a
9, 9,
case
9. Ooh,
involving
15 fish.
law enforcement,
It's my favorite
one of the
German
first
word.
things I do
999.
is let them know that I'm working on the case, because it'll be real important if you're trying to solve the case or trying to protect this person that in this
This is
case,
the
that
most
owns this
likes I
house.
think I've
I think it's
gotten
real
in my
important that you
videos. So
share
I
information
really
with
appreciate
them
everybody
that
who's
may
in
help
here, and I
them
really appreciate
instead of
everybody who's
hurting
liked
them
my
in the course
video.
of this investigation.
You
Does
know,
a private investigator
you make my
have
heart
to
happy.
share information they learn with law enforcement?
No,
You
they
sing
don't,
to my
but
heart,
could
sing to
become
my
a witness
loo,
if
sing
law
to my
enforcement
loo.
found out that you
I
had
really should be
information.
doing things, you know. Ooh,
You
7
wouldn't be
people, 7
protected
fish.
to
I
keep
really
that
should be doing
information
something, you know.
from-
I'm busy. I'm supposed to be making
from law
money.
enforcement. To give an example,
But I'm making money
a
right
lot
now.
of times when I get
This is
hired
money making.
on domestic cases,
Yes.
I let the lawyer hire me, because then all the evidence that I
This is my
find
own
is not
pattern, too.
discoverable, because it becomes part of the investigation.
Ooh, 5 for
So
5.
if an
Snake
individual
eyes.
hired me in the course of a domestic case, then that information becomes
Man, we've got a
open
little bit to
for
go.
the defense or plaintiff to be able to get from me. So it's real important.
We
to
got
be
a little
able
bit to
to-
go because we got to make sure that
If you're going to have
the
a working
face hole
relationship
is
with
big
law
enough.
enforcement, you need to work with them.
We can't
If it's
have a
a
small
matter of
face hole.
learning new information,
The number jumps,
that
6
may
fish. Now I
impose
appreciate
his
the 6
client,
fish.
then it needs to be discussed and getting a lawyer involved with that individual and share that information.
I
with
wonder,
the
I
lawyer
feel like this
and
is
not
gonna
law
fall to the
enforcement.
shoulders
So, I
really
mean,
nicely.
you have
I'm
to-
really
you have to
excited to see
understand
what
and
this
take
one looks like. Because
what's
this will be the
transpiring, what the goal
3rd
is
one
in this
of
case.
this I've made.
And the goal in this case, somebody's died, so
Yeah.
law enforcement's trying to find out who's responsible. But again, I think
Oh, look
witnesses
at that
are
pretty
trying
black
to
girl
find
over there.
information for law
I
enforcement.
love seeing
And of
black,
course,
beautiful
we're
girls
trying to find
outside.
out who committed this
I just
crime.
love seeing
I
black
think
girls.
would be
They're all
helpful
beautiful to me,
for a
but
private investigator to be in
when I
to
see
gather
them, I'm like,
information.
oh,
'Cause again,
beautiful black
a lot
girl,
of people
beautiful
that
black
may be
girl,
witnesses
beautiful
or
black girl,
involved in this case
beautiful
don't
black
wanna
girl.
deal
And then whenever
with-
I
with-
see just
with
a
the
beautiful
police.
person, I'm
They
like,
just
you're
don't wanna
beautiful.
deal with law enforcement.
You're beautiful.
And I can tell you, law enforcement has changed drastically.
Sometimes I
in
be
the
in my
last
car
couple
and
of
I'm
years.
passing
I
by
was a police
and I
officer
see beautiful
47
people and I
years,
can't tell them
and
that
it's
they're
nothing
beautiful,
like
and I'm
what
like,
it used
ah,
to be. I
dang.
mean, look what's going on
I was
now
like, I
with
wish
all
I could
these- all
telepathically
these
tell them,
ICE
I think
units.
you're beautiful.
You got people trying to hurt police officers. I mean, it's
Right.
incredible. It's on the film. It's on film. And that wouldn't have happened 10 years ago. That would not have happened.
No, I hear you, and that's a whole separate.
Are they going to the
very
property right
serious
now?
and distressing situation that's happening across the country.
Crazy, what the
Going
hell?
back to this though, with the private investigator, are there situations where PI's work could jeopardize the ongoing police investigation? You know, you wonder, could this unintentionally tip off suspects? Could it influence the police's work going forward? So if you have this PI who's now part of this, could that complicate the law enforcement's investigation?
Please spend a night with my daughter.
I love the fish.
She is a virgin.
Lady,
Again, I would, if I was
please
involved in
spend
this,
a
I
night
would
with
make
my
sure law
daughter.
enforcement
She
knows
is a virgin.
that I was involved.
That you think?
And
You
a lot of-
think?
A lot of private investigators are former police officers.
Promiscuous
And,
girl.
so
Whatever you
gathering
want.
information, if there's something
Yeah.
that would be
I'm
crucial
all alone.
against
And
this
it's
homeowner
you
in
that
this
I
case,
want.
then I would have the homeowner
Promiscuous
hire a
girl.
lawyer, and whatever information the private investigator found, give it to the lawyer so it's
Right.
confidential.
And
So you've got to
They
look
call him
at that.
Crown.
There's
Last name Crown.
There's a whole lot of pictures
Fish,
you
we
need to
got a
look at.
fish. We got a
In order, when you get a
fish.
private investigator
Appreciate the
involved,
fish.
So what's the goal to find
We gotta
out
get my
what's going
yarn.
on?
More
If law enforcement's involved, you
yarn,
gotta
more
find out.
yarn,
If you're
more
gonna
yarn,
deal
more
with
yarn.
law
My phone's at
enforcement, If there's
18%.
something that might compromise
Crochet
the
all day,
investigation,
crochet
then
all
there needs to
day.
be a lawyer on
I'm
board
like addicted
for
to
that
making
private
this because I'm really
investigator
excited to see
share
what it
that
looks like.
information with,
That's
so
what I'm
it's
really excited.
confidential.
Ooh, 2 fish. Thank you for the
And
2
by the way, real
fish.
quick, because I have you, I wanted to ask you a couple more points about this case. Are there limitations in a private investigator's work? You know, they don't have the ability to authorize search warrants or something of that nature, but their ability to actually get forensic evidence, surveillance evidence. You talked about how people might be more willing to talk to a private investigator, but what are some of the limitations that we should be aware of?
When there's an active case, a private investigator is not going to have access to anything that the
When
police
it's active. Okay.
have currently held. I mean, just like you said, looking for fingerprints or
Excuse me.
other evidence was
Yeah.
taken. As long as that case is
One
open,
fish,
you're
one
not going
fish.
to be entitled to it. And you just, it's not going to happen.
Right.
And if when the case is closed, then you're entitled to everything.
Right.
That's sitting there that law enforcement has, but you're not going to get
That's
that.
the only time
So,
a PI
again,
can come in
A
handy.
private investigator
Can
cannot
come
do anything to violate the law.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, I mean, finding evidence that may be crucial to this investigation, the smart thing to do is turn it over to law enforcement and not trying to covertly keep it uncovered, because you don't want to get caught up in doing something in an investigation that may cause crucial problems for law enforcement. You just don't do that.
Appreciate that. Okay, so while I have you, I have to ask you about a few updates in this case, and it also helps with the timeline too. So on September 18th, the same day as that alleged swatting incident of David's parents' home in Texas, there were 2 dates,
Right.
September 18th and I believe the 21st. This is around the time when property records show that David transferred deeds for 2 Texas homes into a trust under his mother's name. There was a second transfer that happened on September 22nd, not the 21st. And that's after LAPD had executed a search warrant on the LA home, again, where the Tesla was found. How significant do you think what's happening in Texas, and how significant
They love
do you
saying
think
that you're a Tesla.
transferring those properties is to this ongoing investigation?
Do we know that this is part of that investigation? Has law enforcement subpoenaed anything in Texas?
I really would like to see
Have they
what
got
orange is
documents?
gonna look like.
Do they
in
know
it.
about what happened in Texas? If they do, then they need to probably
Orange is
subpoena
gonna go good in
or
this. I
gather
gotta
law
put some
enforcement
orange in
there
this.
to gather information
Gots to.
and whatever's transported
I
across the
gots
state
to.
lines.
You think a PI is looking into that? The PI that was
Exactly.
looking into,
Yes.
you think that PI might be
Yes.
looking into that?
Yeah, there's a possibility. Any and all information that law enforcement has that he may know. That's why you sometimes work hand on law enforcement. And I've done this, and I get information from law enforcement when they know that I'm also trying to gather information on their behalf or for my behalf or for a client to share information. What's the goal in the case when the PI's hired? What is the goal? That's what the answer is. The goal in this case apparently was the homeowner was concerned why law enforcement was involved in looking at his home because of this individual that's being targeted about this
Yeah, a
possible
lot more to
murder.
do.
Then any information that's come out of that house, I think is crucial for that private investigator to learn and to be able to use and transfer back to his client.
By the way,
No
in case
fish.
anybody didn't see it, the body
That's
cam footage
okay.
that we obtained, it shows officers approaching this Texas house, David's parents' house, with guns drawn. They're expecting, possible shooting. Remember, this is an
Right.
alleged fake call to 911. And now this is an apparent swatting incident. Take a look.
Commercial. And commercials are about to go crazy during the holidays too. They won't stop with the peppermint tea commercials. They won't stop with it. With the pumpkin spice commercials. Look at me hating. Phone's at 15%. When my phone's at 2%, I will stop.
Yeah. I got you right here. I'm just trying to get out of the window. Here's we got a phone call from here saying that somebody was dead. Is there somebody else that lives on this property that has your address? What's your address? That's it. That's it. We got an address. There was a gunshot and a woman screamed. What? I'm serious. That's why we came up here like this because and then they talked to the caller. Whoever they were talking to said that there's a person dead. No sir. No sir. Knock on the door. We need to talk to him. We ain't got time for this.
9 fish!
What's going on so we can leave, okay? I need you to talk to him.
Te amo, mi amor. Te amo mucho. Oh. Tu creo mi corazón. You break my heart.
We made contact. They said nothing happened here. She shut the door. Now she's calling 911.
Bruh. Something's there. Something's there.
I believe she's going to be in the process.
Go ahead, give him a call if you want to verify it. Okay.
All right, she's calling you now.
Please. Go ahead, Mr. 2-1.
There's more that went on.
Can you repeat, sir? Broken traffic.
I love my fish. Big fish, little fish, short fish, tall fish, wide fish, skinny fish. Every fish, I love the fish.
Engine and Super 42.
I'm gonna go put my rifle. The call we got was somebody was dead. Whoever called said there's somebody that's dead. For sure.
My gosh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. These are for my 5 people that are in here. Ooh. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ooh. Yep. I just imagine you'll do the same thing too. So together we have just become best friends. Okay, I need to go at least until here. That's a good crown of a head right here. Yeah, I need to do... Oh, you know how long it takes to actually get from here to here? It takes a long time. In a land. When I go to Egypt, I'm going to make the cutest outfit for Egypt ever. I'm going to be like, Arabian Nights. Yes. Yeah, I'm really excited. I have to make it with really thin yarn. Because when I'm in there in the back of them camels, woo, it's going to be hot. I'm gonna have to wear some light stuff. Oh, I can't wait till I go to India. India. I can't wait till I go to India. India. I can't wait to eat. Oh gosh. When I go to India, I'm going to be super excited because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast a week before I go to India. And I'll just eat. Before I go to all the places I want to go to, I need to fast a week before. Just like, because right now I'm just getting off of like a 4 to 5 day fast. I lose count sometimes. But I'm just getting off a 4-day fast, and I like I have peanuts in water. That's what I do sometimes when I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling. So I have my peanuts in water.
And this address came up to this number?
Baby, don't you want it now? Oh.
Yes, ma'am, that's where he was meeting. County Engine 42.
So is there somebody on my property?
Could be. We'll check the property for you. Yes, please. So we'll run around. If you can give me a layout, how's the property? Like, does it go further back?
No, it doesn't go further back. It's right here. It doesn't go further.
Well, him and I will ride around and check. And then,
Right around town. Phone's at 11%.
All you do is pull that pen and then pull it together. I'll put it all back together. But yeah, no, I'll take it apart because when something like that, when somebody says something like that, we got to get up here.